We're about 10,000 subscribers away from Vaush. So if you're not a creep loser, please consider subscribing so we can pass him. I cannot imagine how hard it must be to be a Vaush viewer in these very, very hard times of the Vaush fandom. So about 24 hours ago, I made a video on Vaush. And in case you guys missed it, in a nutshell, big leftist political socialist streamer known as Vaush had his folder leaked, his unique files.
Example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
And he had some stuff with horses. He really likes horses. Well, he doesn't like them, he loves them. And if he could legally have sex with one, he would. He's a sick, perverted, porn addict loser. Before everyone starts saying, oh, you hate him because you're clearly a right-winger and you don't like his politics. I said it on that video, I'll repeat it here. I don't care about politics. To me, they're boring. Even if he said shit that I agree with, I would still be calling him out for being a fucking creep. Over the last 24 hours, a lot of things have happened. So I think we should just jump into it. So one of the things that happened with the Vaush YouTube channel is that he's lost around 3,000 subscribers. And I don't know if this is going to keep going. And the amount of people that I've seen him defend him on Twitter. I mean, right now, as a recording of this video, there's an extremely obese guy, his name is Tipster, defending him for dear life. I don't know why. He's in front of 400 people making a fool out of himself. The people who are defending him have the worst reputation. Keemstar tweeted, cartoon child corn crew. We have Vaush, we have Keffels, and we got Tipster. This is a nightmare blunt rotation at its finest. These are like the losers at the lunch table. And they're not losers because, you know, they're not popular, they don't got drip, they're not cool, they don't got money. That's not the reason why they're losers. They're losers because they always think they're right and they can never see their faults. And no one wants to hang out with them because of that. Something that I didn't read to you guys was his bio, which I found extremely interesting. Socialist, homosexual, racial hyper-justice, ultra-feminist, world's only advocate for transgender rights, live streamer, homosexual. I don't know, is this guy homosexual? I couldn't tell you guys. I don't know. I think he might be straight. Interesting bio. You know, people with these type of bios are the most obnoxious motherfuckers on planet Earth. And to make things worse, Vaush and Ethan from H3H3 Productions had a little back and forth. But I'll give Ethan a huge W for not backing down and blindly supporting Vaush like a lot of other weirdos are doing. Like, if you're spending hours out of your day defending Vaush, someone who said and done very questionable things, you need to reevaluate your life. So here we have Ethan responding to someone from the H3H3 Production subreddit. I am telling Ethan right now, with all the peace and love, do not debate Vaush. Trust me, there is nothing to be gained. These accusations have been around forever and this man is not a serious person. So anyone could just joke about anything. And hey, I'll be the first person to tell you, I support making jokes about anything and anyone, but you gotta be consistent. People like Vaush, Hassan, Tipster, Keffels, and all these other fucking losers, whenever someone makes a joke about trans people or gay people or minorities, I fucking hate the term minorities, they always get up in arms about it. Oh, this is transphobic. When are we going to stop the trans jokes? When are we going to stop the black or the Hispanic joke? Where do we stand here? The hypocrisy is pretty real here. Oh, Vaush just loves to kid around. You know, he just loves joking about having sex with kids and, you know, having horse dick. But the second Dave Chappelle makes an edgy joke about a trans person, that's when he goes too far. So Vaush could say anything about adults having sex with kids and that's okay. But if Dave Chappelle makes a joke about a trans person, Vaush, Hassan, they all have a mental breakdown and they upload it to their Twitch or their YouTube channel. So Dave Chappelle goes too far, but joking about touching kids and having sex with them, bestiality, is okay. You know, where's the line? Like, these people are so inconsistent. He then responded with, you don't have to worry because I already invited him and he said no, invited him to his podcast. He doesn't trust me to be good faith and not lie about him. Isn't that the whole point of a debate, to directly oppose my positions? He responded by inviting me to call into his show, which I immediately accepted, and he changed his mind on that too. This is really funny considering Vaush loves to debate people. But when Vaush has the opportunity to defend himself from these claims, these accusations that he's not a pedophile, why is he backing down? Vaush is known for debating people and only the right-wingers. Why not debate Ethan? He says, yes, I offer him to be on our show. He said no because you will lie about me. I'm more than happy to share our DM conversation if he's okay with it. And then we have this message from Vaush and it says, hold on, let me zoom in because I can't see shit. It says, there will be no debate. I mean, the master debater is now going to debate. All of this has been discussed. I talked to Ethan in my DMs and he came across insanely snakish. Once again, ironic. Literally any direct engagement with him or anyone else right now will be interpreted disingenuously. Like I'm digging myself in deeper. No matter what I say, the streams will continue, the politics will continue. Thank you, Vaush. Thank you for being so brave and stunning and resuming the grind. After you yourself exposed yourself as a fucking creep, loser, porn addict. You're the one who caused your downfall, dude. Why is he acting like he's coming back home from war? I will go back to work. It's like, dude, you're a streamer. You sit on your ass all day and react to clips. Not too much different what I do. So stop acting like you're in the front lines of World War III. You're a streamer. You have the easiest job in the world. Are we supposed to like be like, oh, thank you, Vaush. I really needed to see your newest banger. What is his newest banger, by the way? Taylor Swift threatens lawsuit over her private jet flight tracking. I don't know how anyone could go a day without this type of video, with this banger. And Ethan says Vaush is begging me to release the DMs if he's gonna call me snaky. And then this is where it gets really juicy. Here we have some people on Reddit saying Vaush should legitimately sue Ethan for slander. As nice as the thought would be, I doubt there's enough of a case currently. Someone responds with, no. There is. The amount of slander and false accusations are more than enough for a solid lawsuit. So we got lawyers on Reddit now working for free. And Ethan responds with, I'm begging you. I'll crowdfund for you to sue me. Let's do it. It's my favorite. I also found this tweet and it says, he's admitted he's molested his lizards. Vaush, not Ethan. Just want to make that clear. And argued to lower the age of consent countless times. Not one for cancel culture, but holy shit, get rid of him already. Ash Pizza Witch. Come on. This is clearly just Vaush's 1001 pedophile joke, right? Like, if he said it once or twice, I'll be like, you know, kind of dark and edgy. But, you know, it's a joke. 5 times? Kind of sus. 10 times? Should I call the FBI? 20 times? Alright, I'm gonna unsubscribe from Vaush 20 times. What excuse can you make at that point? The guy has said it so many times, unless that's his favorite joke, which is interesting if your favorite joke is just to be like, we should lower the age of consent. So this person shares some messages of Vaush allegedly admitting to some nasty stuff. This is from February 13, 2018. The way I see it is the age of consent exists out of respect for the numerous power imbalances older people have over younger people are redressed through the advent of socialism. The age of consent should therefore be lowered. Socialism. Let's make the age of consent 10. Who else agrees with me? EDP, put your hand down. I see you. You've had your hand up for about an hour now. What does socialism have to do with lowering the age of consent? And then we get these DMs from 2017. Someone says, stop. Vaush says, and some of my geckos will run down and jump on my D. Not bestiality. Like they're giving me a full body hand job. Yeah, consent is irrelevant for animals. All right, we're getting into some really weird territory, allegedly. Even pets get no say in being locked up, taken away. What am I reading? I don't think bestiality should be a crime. Is this a joke? Is this another dark, dank joke from Vaush? How many jokes can you defend? And then he says, I put a gecko on my D for a picture once and it licked it. And then we get this picture of Vaush with his pets. Yeah, he's not beating the bestiality and the furry allegations, is he? I get dark humor. I get satire. I completely understand those. I like those. But how many times can you excuse this behavior? You know what I mean? If someone's always screaming, I'm a pedophile, at some point you gotta be like, is there something you're trying to tell us? What is going on? So it's not looking too good for Vaush right now. And then we get this clip.
8 inches. Bro, you are a vile freak, bro. You gotta get a life outside. Just
think about horse culture.
Tacoma's weeping right now, bro.
Before we go, I want to leave you with this clip.
What is it about anime that attracts Nazis? In this case, it's literally the pedophilia angle. It's that anime has a ton of f***ing lolly shit, and a ton of Nazis are hyper insecure in their masculinity, and they want like a trad wife or whatever, untainted by feminism, that they can control and manipulate because they have no other experiences. And anime is perfect for people with that kind of psychosis.
A few moments later.
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Vaush fans are coping so hard. I'm just waiting for the Hassan downfall. Well, that's already happening. This video is way too long. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I love you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's pass Vaush. Bye.